You will know. What's up, y'all? It's your man Rico. Rico the opinionist. I'm out here chilling. Y'all need a minute? Man, I just got back from Memphis and damn. It was hot there, but it wasn't this. And I'm back here in Dallas. My God, damn. This is a different kind of heat because the hot there was kind of pleasant compared to this 102 degrees at night. Plenty of humidity. And that's why you see your boy smoothing around here. Man, it's melting away. And I'm just sitting here. But there's a breeze, but goddamn. It's like turning on a fan in hell. What's the use? But anyway, what's up, y'all? It's been a minute. I think instead I've done live to say hi to y'all. Hey, Mary Max. Ivan, what's good? Just want to go ahead and just chat it up just a little bit. Before I want to give out a couple of shout outs. Hey, have y'all been paying attention? Sha'Carri Richardson, she won the finals, won the medal, and the Jamaicans were in the race with her. So shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson. I really appreciate her what's called a do-over, cause she Ivan says he's chilling in the hometown, you dig. I'm assuming that's Memphis as well. Well, Sha'Carri Richardson has really just, man, you talking about a complete turnaround since a couple of years ago when she was with the foolishness. You know, trying to smoke weed. Oh, my God. And trying to be down with the hood when she was in the big leagues. You can't be down with the hood and in the big leagues. I don't know what happened to her. This is probably my second or third commentary on her transformation. She's looking different. She's sounding different, and I don't know if y'all been paying attention when she took her lace front wig off before she started the race to symbolize that this is the new her. I wish she can take those goddamn tattoos off, but hey, it is what it is. And it's interesting because I have a tattoo story I want to talk about this evening. There's somebody jogging out here. Yeah, it's the best time to jog, brother. Where he stopped. Yeah, that humidity don't allow you to jog too far. It sucks all your air out your body. So a shout out if you see this, Sha'Carri, sweetheart, shout out to you. Congratulations, because I'm here to tell you, I'm not going back on what I said. I meant what I said. I was just so disappointed in you 2 years ago. We were out there with the foolishness and not taking about accountability for your behavior and blaming everybody and talking funky to everybody on Twitter and all. It's all unnecessary. But you've come a long way. I see the maturity. I see the focus. And you are doing what you are supposed to be doing. That is competing on the highest level of competition in your field of track and field. You're setting records. So congratulations, young lady. Really, congratulations. But I'm not a hater. And when you was doing bad, I had a lot to say. Now you're doing great, I have a lot to say. And so that's how I roll, Sha'Carri. So whatever you did, maybe you changed your team. Maybe you did a few little prayers or something. Maybe you're eating differently. Maybe, whatever it is, just keep it up because I've been paying attention to your... okay, y'all can see me now. I've been paying attention to how you've, changed around. And congratulations, young lady. Anthony, what's up, my man? Bub. So anyway, and number two, so I don't know if y'all been paying attention to my other girls. I like these little miniature little honeys out there. Sha'Carri Richardson about what, 5'1", 5'2"? What's the baby girl name does all the flipping? Damn. Simone Biles. Y'all see, she just won her recent classic. She's coming back flipping on everybody. She about 4'11", 4'10", 4'11". Just these little handful of cuties, little cup of cuties running around here. And so my third chocolate baby I'm waiting on is Gabby Douglas. She's on her way back too, and cute as ever. But Gabby Douglas, sweetheart, don't wear them ugly ass wigs and stop wearing those wigs and lace fronts. You know, this time you completely put cotton in your ears and don't listen to these hating ass black chicks who talked you out of your beautiful naturalness. All of a sudden you start wearing a lot of makeup, you know, a lot of that crap. You're a pretty girl naturally. You let these wildebeests talk you out of your natural beauty because they are embarrassed about what they see in the mirror. So they projected that on you, and I hated that. I was so angry when I witnessed that. I was even more upset when you gave into it. Don't give into it anymore, Gabby. Coach Cheeks, what's up, man? So Gabby, come back strong. Don't listen to the wombats or my girl from, what my girl call them, from Pink Book Lessons. She refers to them as flamingos, wild flamingos. Don't let those wild flamingos talk you out of your beauty with your little cute self, you little chocolate girl. And so come back and you flip, you balance beam, you do the rings all over the ass. And keep your hair in a ponytail, your natural ponytail, regardless of how long or how short it is in the ball. Damn these broads. Because the ones who are criticizing your hair, if you saw them in person, them hoes couldn't even... look, I'm not even going to go there. Let alone do the flipping that you do. Them broads can't even kick a leg up, not even move an ankle. They want to tell you, oh, she ain't representing black women because of her. So get out the wigs and get out the wigs. Take the weaves off, Gabby Douglas. You're too pretty for that. You really, literally are too pretty for that. And stop wearing all that overly makeup. You're too cute for that. Your skin is flawless. You're a cute girl. These other bras wear this makeup because they need it. Whew. These bras look like they was created in a lab and the doctor was named Frankenstein. You hear me? They need all it. They need chisels to get that makeup off their face. And when they take the makeup off a lot of their face, them hoes look like hobbits. So don't you fall for the foolishness, okay, Gabby? All right. That was just my opening. I just want to say what's up again, and I'm just chilling in this humidity out here. Whew, my Lord. But I want to say this. The title of it is a story I just ran across. Y'all know, before anything else, I am a black male advocate. I'm a master's level social worker. You know, I'm able to counsel those who are dealing with drug addiction as well as mental health issues. Anger, bring them my way, I got you. But in addition to that, most importantly, I'm a black male advocate because I'm one of them. So I'll try to speak up on behalf and be an advocate for us at any level that which I can do it. Therapeutically, I think I serve the black male population better due to therapeutically in a therapy sense. I think I service us better, best. But I also can lend my voice too. And so I put the story in the description box. A mom in Florida decided it was okay that as a birthday present to allow her 15-year-old son to get a tattoo. The story's in there, and according to Florida law, no one under the age of 16 is allowed to, but I guess with permission of a mammy, they're allowed to get the tattoo. So this is her birthday present to her 15-year-old son. Now to get him a motorcycle, something cool. Get him a car that he can probably start driving on his 16th birthday. Nah. Well, buy him a book. Or show him the savings bond that she put up for him for college. That she put up for him when he was first born. No. This single mom decided to allow her boy to begin the process of mutilating his body and also begin the process of him creating other prejudices against him. He's already young, black, and male. So now add tattoos to it. And look, I know everybody I'm talking to probably got a tattoo. You got one at 15, 14. You got children, your grown children got them and all that shit. I hear it and ask me if I care. Because just because it's been going on doesn't mean we can't speak out against it. Right? And it's not cool. Because as I read the story, the mom says it's okay. And she was overjoyed when he decided to tattoo her name on his fucking forearm, the whole forearm. And it's ugly too, in my opinion. Well, I think all tattoos are ugly because I don't think tattoos belong on people's bodies. You know, I don't care what men do because I don't date men. I don't find men attractive. I care about girls and women because they're the fairer sex. They're supposed to be deep into their femininity, where they will do what the Bible told them to do. That is not to desecrate or carve any engravings on your body. Hallelujah. But, you know, people don't follow religion until they get in trouble. And then all of a sudden they want to call on God. That's how religion works in the black community. So, they do all the sinning. Then when they get caught up in the sinning, Lord, help me. Help me, Lord. Please hear my prayers. Oh, glory. How about you just follow the word all the time? You won't get in trouble so much. How about that? But no, that's not how we work in this country. Not just black folks, but people in general, but I'm talking to us. And so, yeah, I saw that and I was like, wow. Really, Mom? And y'all know how I talk against single motherhood every chance I get. Because I don't see any positives in single motherhood. And especially when a single mother is raising boys. Whew. It is a drastic difference than when a father, an appropriate single father, I'll give all the children to. The one thing about a dad, he's going to make sure a daughter and a son make sure they get their ass up on time for bed. They can make sure that they have a schedule. What a dad teaches a child is, this is the real world. If you don't put no work in, goddammit, you don't eat, don't nobody mess with you, especially if you're a son. A dad tried to get a son prepared to get out there for battle. And he tries to equip his daughter for the wolves that are out there. So that means he lets her know about weapons. He lets her know about economics. He lets her know about self-esteem. He try to give her a game. That's what dads do. But moms want to baby the boys all the time. I guess that's the old plantation protector thing that kicks in. But also they spoil boys. And I don't know too many fathers, the real strong dads that really spoil their boys. Now they spoil the shit out of their daughters. But at the same time, they let her know, I have expectations for you, daughter. What you're not going to be is to slut around Sue in my neighborhood, in the community. Their job is to protect the daughter's virtue. And so they teach her, sweetheart, daddy is not far behind. So, but she's allowed this son. Yeah, I'm kind of messed up about it. No, I'll be fine after, I'll be fine after this live is over. It's not that deep for those of you. But what I'm always interested in is the responses that grown people give. Because, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm just baffled at a lot of these so-called grown people around me. And let me give some information. No, I've never been married. No, I don't have any children. So I can't speak from a parent's perspective, but I speak from a common sense perspective. And most importantly, I speak from a grown folks perspective. Because one thing, when I was growing up, children were seen and not heard. Because you try to stand around grown folks and hear what they're saying, they say, get your ass out of here. So that's where I come from. So I'm still that kind of adult. Children don't run shit. They don't bargain. They don't make deals. Parents don't compromise. Goddamn it, when you get old enough to pay bills, you can do whatever you want. But this kind of parenting that's going on today, the children don't even have to respect nothing or work for anything. I've never seen so many so-called grown people give in to children. What if, who raised y'all? But then those same people say, man, my mom and my dad didn't play. Then so all of a sudden you playing? How come that doesn't work with the kids you got now? I hear grown people who are the parents of teenagers and young adults. Well, man, it ain't children different today. No, the children ain't different. You became different. They still come out. They're still 3 years old. They're still 5. They're still 15. Your ass changed. And y'all fell for it. Y'all letting these kids do what they want to do, and y'all paying all the bills. Buying them all the good clothes. I see if y'all taking them to Goodwill every weekend and at 15 years old, shaming them and shit. Y'all buy them the good clothes, the expensive tennis shoes, the expensive purse, when you want to have your daughters fixed up and shit. I know that's got to be embarrassing. When you done bought all the good stuff, make sure your daughter look cute at school and got a little car, and she can't hardly make a fucking C in school. And she the one to end up, they run a train on her mouth at her school. Or she the little slut when you go off to work, come home, little dudes jumping out y'all window. I know that's embarrassing, dads and moms. You got to teach them. I remember my nephew, he was 16 or 17. He was down here living with me for a minute. He said, Uncle Rico. Well, my nephew passed away. He was murdered, rather, last year. They came in, called himself, tried to sell dope in a little town. I think it's Fairfield, out there going towards Houston. Trying to sell dope. He wasn't even that kind of dude, but according to the story, they came in after he had a party and dudes came back. And a girl was in on it too, allegedly. Pulled a pistol out, started shooting him. He tried to run, they shot him in the back and killed him. And his body laid there for at least 2 or 3 days or so for anybody to discover his body in his living room of his place. And it stunk up the place. It had, decomposed and everything. So having said that, that's my nephew. He was 30, 31. But anyway, when he was like 17, and my brother and I called him up here from Memphis, having problems. And so yeah, we'll get him. Let's see what men do. So we do down here. We get up and go to work, take care of our business, pay bills, do whatever we need to do. So we want to show that to him because he came from a single mom with my sister. I'm not going to go any further. So, I think he was turning 18. He said, Uncle Rico, I'm going to give me a tattoo on my arm. I said, well, what you mean? What's going to be on the tattoo? He said, I'm going to put my birth date and in some kind of design. I said, you can't remember your birthday, son? Yeah, I just want it. So my next question was to him, when are you going to invite us over to dinner? When are you going to invite me over to dinner? What do you mean? You're not going to be living here with no damn tattoo, son, because we don't do tattoos up in here. I don't do tattoos. He looked kind of puzzled. He said, Uncle Rico, man, you be talking about like rap music and too. Yes, son. I'm grown. I can listen to rap music. I can listen to Jeezy. I can listen to 8Ball MJG. I can listen to Project Pata. I can listen to all of that and get up and go to work, no problem. But with your mind, y'all listen to the shit. He said, Kareem, what's up, man? He said, my man, what's up, brother? Hit you up after the live for sure. And so he's like, oh, so it means, well, I won't be able to live here. I was like, no, son, because you're making another decision that's opposite of the plans that we have for you, that I have for you. So as long as you're living with me, we're not doing any foolishness. And I told him flat out, if you want to be a nigga, you can move back to Memphis. Because there are no niggas where I live in my spot. He kind of processed it and he understood it, so he didn't get one. But eventually, about 4 or 5 months after that, he eventually moved back to Memphis and got back into the fray of the foolishness. And next thing you know, I saw on his Facebook page, he got a whole Nick Cannon, some kind of thing across his back, all the way down his back, and they got a sleeve on his arm. I said, yeah, he got it when he wasn't around me, because one thing I don't promote is nigger. He said, so Rico, you said everybody with tattoos is nigger? Well, there's some kind of lowbrow behavior to it. And then all this about, it depends on what it is. I don't have that I don't even bargain like that about no damn tattoos. I just think they're ugly. When I was a kid growing up, the only people who had tattoos, and when I was a kid in the 70s, a little boy in the 70s, a teenager in the 80s, the only people who had tattoos were dudes who was coming out of jail, and they did those tattoos with, I guess, the jail needles and the jail ink. It wasn't widely known that people had tattoos. Now, white kids in the suburbs or in the white trash part of town, they had tattoos because they was considered like gutter and hood. But when tattoos went mainstream, God, dog, and I started seeing girls with it, I was just like, man, turn off. Tattoos are not attractive on women. And let me tell you, and I'm going to get back to that little dude in a minute, but I'm on my tattoo tangent right now. And let's talk about these dark-skinned people with tattoos looking like they're breaking out in some kind of goddamn rash. Why would someone my color or Tyrese's color or Whoopi Goldberg color get fucking tattoos? Unless it's that neon glow-in-the-dark ink. It's stupid. But people do ignorant things. But I think that when I see a lot of tattoos on people, I think it's a mental health issue. When you see these guys, y'all see how Chris Brown, singer Chris Brown, got all around here. There's something going on. There's something mental right there. It's just like when someone's cutting. And I've had clients who are cutters, and they will let you know that every time they cut themselves, the bleeding, it symbolizes the pain oozing from that wound, and they keep doing it until they can't feel the hurt, the initial hurt, or the shame, or the embarrassment, or just the disappointment, whatever it is, or the anger, the depression, whatever it is that causes them to want to do that, the feeling of being alienated or isolated. That's what the cutting is. And so when I see people get tattoos are also addictive like crack. Because once you get one, well, after the high is over, you want to do it again because it's all about getting attention. It's like when a young lady gets a tattoo on her leg, the lower leg, where her shorts get to the point of that tattoo. And if she gets one on her thigh where the shorts gonna get shorter, where you can see the tattoo on her upper thigh. If she gets one on her navel, and guess what? She's gonna wear a lot of crop tops, so you can see her waist. You know, tattoos also get chicks naked. That's what I'm alluding to. You know, y'all know the tramp stamps when they get on the lower back right there. And in my age group, I'm 54. So if I see a woman in her 40s, hell, her 30s, 40s, and 50s, hell, any age, especially after the age of 35. And let's say we were to meet, and I see her with a new tattoo on her back, but you know, when it had that grease on it, that oil on it, and it's new, I don't take her seriously from that point on. You can't have good sense. You're a grown-ass bitch that's 35, 40 years old. You just now getting a tattoo, and a big one at that. No, I can't take you seriously. And I don't. I just kind of go with the most because she might be fine. You know, I'm a man like everybody else. Still want to hit it. But I'm not going to take her seriously intellectually. I guess that's when my objectification of women kicks in. Of women kick in. So it's like, well, you know, it's like not throwing the baby out the bathwater kind of deal. Owner. And so, you know, about not throwing the baby out the bathwater. So anyway, the little brother got that big ugly tattoo. When you click the link, you'll see the picture of him. And he put her name. Her name is Aaliyah, A-H-L-I-A. I'm like, wow, Mom, really? And so Mom was like, this is what Mom said. Mom said, well, I gave him permission to do it so he won't do it behind my back. And so when people talk like that, well, you know, they're going to do it anyway. Like, you don't have any consequences as a parent. You do it if you want to, goddammit. You go into foster care and you can get tattoos all you want up in there. I'm going to sign you over to the state. You got to let them know. You the grown up. But y'all don't do it, parents. Y'all let these kids, well, they going to do it anyway. Same thing. I remember when I was a kid, up the street, this mom had 2 teenage boys. One of them turned out to be a murderer. The other one ended up being an alcoholic. She was talking to us one night, all in the streets, right? And one night, and she was we're talking about marijuana. This is like late 70s, early 80s. I had to be like 7th grade or something. So I had to be 7th grade maybe. And she was talking to us one night. She said, I'd rather for my boys to be smoking marijuana in their room in the back of the house than be somewhere outside or in the alley somewhere and get knocked in the head. I told you what they turned out to be, right? One turned out to be a murderer. The other one turned out to be a drunk, and I haven't seen them, either one of them, in 40 years. Something like that. And I know one of them went to jail for murdering. He's been there since like 81, 82, or maybe it's 83 when he went. I don't know if he's out of jail or not, but murder is serious. You get life for that. So the other guy, the last thing, I think he's a full-blown, I don't know what he came up, but anyway. So what became of him, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. So I don't understand this language because, again, when I came up, my folks were the grown people. And he said, well, you know, might well go on, let him drop out of school and get a GED. He gonna drop out behind my back anyway. What kind of shit is that? Y'all don't set rules down no more? What happened to the belt? I mean, okay, they can't whoop me at school. That means you can't whoop me at home either? You can't give them punishment and action. Let them know. You so goddamn mad about what's going on, go find another family and leave. But y'all don't do the kids like that no more. Y'all scared. I don't want her to go out there because she going to end up in the streets and God knows what. You're exactly right. Because the streets waiting on your daughter and God knows what goes down. You hear me? So let little ass go out there and stay a weekend. She might let some folks stay with her, but let her know. Little mama, you 15, you mad about what's going on here. I'm telling you to wash the dishes. I'm telling you to clean up the house. You hot about that? No, I ain't got no money for every whim that you have. I don't want to be here. This is some bullshit. I'm under tyranny. Fine. And when you get out there, you know you ain't got no money. So you're going to have to find somewhere to sleep, and you better hope you got some nice homegirls. Wait a minute, they 15 like you, so they live with their parents, so you can't stay on them. Might find a homegirl house and mama let you stay there. But she got an older brother there or uncle that come through there. Y'all fill in the blanks. Some kind of way, little mama, she gonna be paying out her ass. So young girls, y'all keep y'all retarded selves at home and obey. And young men, y'all going to jail when you try to call yourself gonna run off from home. Back in the day when young people ran off from home, they ran to the military. And they got their life started. Y'all, these little fuckers run out and go straight to the streets. So they want to be out and smoke. Stupid. And so, Mom, we don't want to hear you. Well, you know, then she gonna say, stereotypical single mom shit. Well, y'all got something to say about this tattoo. When he started playing basketball and he doing good, let's hear y'all talk. I want to have, what you say? Make sure y'all make that go viral too. Oh, like she was just letting us have it, letting the readers and those who didn't agree with her decision to allow him to get a tattoo, just like she was letting us have it. See how ignorant that was? Because you can't tell these folks they're doing wrong. Why would you do that, ma'am? Aaliyah? Why would you do that? That was stupid. And he done messed his arm up. It's ugly. Like he was airbrushed on there or something. Ugly. And hopefully one day when he gets 30 years old, or 30, it's going to take a while. It takes a while for black dudes to get up to a certain level of maturity. Man, when he get to 30 years old, he'll realize, like, damn, I don't know why my mama let me do that stupid crap. But that's what happened. You know, fellas, I'm going to get on y'all again, too. You know, even if it's a one-night stand. And you know how I am about that. Because I don't understand why chicks get pregnant by dudes they let hit after the club. Or in the dorm room when she met him on campus. Or just some random dude. You actually get pregnant and have a baby by some random. And then expect him to be a father to a baby he wasn't even trying to have. You decide to have it. That's stupid. Every time I hear that, he left his family. He didn't leave his family. It was no family. He was a knockdown. So, but still, guys, if y'all care about any form of life or humanity, if you say you were knocking little mama down, even if you was running a train on her, let me get back to that for a second. Hold on, I'm going to go to it in a minute. Even if you were caught up running a train on little mama and you turned out to be the father, she got pregnant, right? And you find out that she had a little boy, please, man, please. Even if it's $1, but please, especially if it's a son, try to get that boy away from her. Now, if you a stupid Negro, you a hood, ignorant, rap music loving, dumb son of a bitch, well, you might well let her keep it. Don't you bring your tattooed around the neck, pants sagging, blunt smoking, peel popping, baby mama having ass around her either. But if you're a decent fella who just happened to be in college, you know, y'all doing what young men do, about the stupid shit. Very irresponsible with your penis. You know, and you find out she had a boy, please, man. Get that DNA first. If you find out that's your son, please, man. If y'all tell these young fellas, please, don't leave them. Don't leave these boys with these chicks. Because I'm telling you, they don't do a good job a lot of times. In the 60s, 70s, and 80s, they was raising us. See, we came out all right, see? But these after 95, these chicks having babies, having these boys, look at them now. They're wearing skinny shorts. They got tattoos all up their neck and shit. Skinny jeans. They malnourished, effeminate, little emotional bastards. That's what they're raising. Halfway trans ass little dudes. Because, you know, a lot of them babies are made by drive-thrus, and she decided to have it because she tried to get child support, not because she wants the kid. That's just how most black kids are born. Out of because she trying to get some kind of financial gain, not because, you know, God sent me this baby, and I've been trying so hard to get this child. It's you 15, they come to you automatic. You 20, they come to you automatic. What are you talking about? You 25, they coming to you automatic. So I'm not going to belabor that, but I want to say this one thing about, because I read an article, when y'all go click on the link there in the description box. And then people will say, well, you know, I got a tattoo when I was young, so I understand they be doing that. What kind of logic is that? And I'm going to go use that whole thing. So if you're a mother and you enjoy getting trains ran on you, you find out your daughter, your 14 to 17-year-old daughter getting trains ran on her when you at work. So you're gonna say, and you having to run up on her with a little dude jumping out the window or something, just walking on past you as you make it to the house. So you gonna say to her, oh, I can't be mad at her. Shit, I used to let niggas run trains on me too. So is that gonna be your response, Mom? You sound so stupid as grown people. So what? It's the stuff I did when I was young. I'm not going to justify it or rationalize, because say if I had a son or daughter that was doing that, I would tell them, hell no, that's stupid. Don't do that. Well, you did it. Yeah, damn right, I did it. I don't do it now, and you're not going to do it now either, damn it. And get your ass in the room, clean up something. You know, that's how you tell them. So what? You tell them, so what? What you going to do about it? And then let them know. Who the fuck you supposed to be? When you get out here, when you get 18 and completely out of here, let me tell you something. This is what you tell your kids. I know I haven't been a parent, but you let them know this. 18 is everybody's independence. When you're 18 years old, son or daughter, you can get all the tattoos you want. You can join all the gangs you want. You can drop out of all the school you want. You can rob banks. You can do anything you want to when you get 18 and at a different address. You let them know. Go ahead. But if you're paying bills for them, they're living with you, you make sure they eat, their house, their clothes, and you're paying medical stuff and transportation. No, a kid ain't supposed to have shit to say. And guess what? Do you think when they go to jail, look, man, I ain't got but 3 years, because you ain't trying to hear none of that shit. No, get in there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Like, boom, lock up. Give me cell number 3. Kloom. They ain't giving no orders up in there. They don't give a damn you're 18, 28, 58, 108. So how come they got so many rights when they're under you? But anyway, y'all do better at parenting. A lot of shit going on because y'all stop parenting. Just cut it out. Yeah. And obliging your kids and trying to be friends with your kids, that shit it ain't never worked. The best parents that people talk about, just like the best teachers, the mean ones. Everybody had a mean teacher. She ain't allowed no talking in class. She'd send your ass to the office, wrote you up, and she didn't play. And that's who we remember the most. Shout out to Miss Edna Davis. Yeah, she didn't play. Shout out to Mr. Jackson, my 6th grade teacher at Kingsbury Elementary. That old black man. I think he was in his early 50s when I was a little kid. You ever heard a black dude, a male teacher, tell students in the 6th grade, hello, my name is Joe. My name is Mr. Jackson. He told us his name, Joe Jackson. I am your teacher. And oh, by the way, I don't play. And that's what he told us. And guess what? For the whole school year, Mr. Jackson did not play. And part 2 of that, we didn't play with him. And he didn't have to raise his voice. He probably raised it one time to a white kid by the name of Billy Rambo. He was too old to be in our class, too big too. Said, Billy, sit down. Stop talking crazy back there. And Billy said, all right, Mr. Jackson, okay. Yeah, Billy Rambo thought he was tough. So, yeah, if you want to talk to somebody like that, talk crazy to Jesse. Jesse was another student in our class. Shout out to Jesse. He lived across the street from me when I was growing up. Yeah, Jesse, and Billy Rambo said, I have no problem with Jesse, Mr. Jackson. Well, you sit down. You don't need to have a problem with nobody then. He didn't play at all. And that was my dude. See, back then, a lot of us, there was quite a few of us didn't have dads, but then we had those black men at our schools that, man, they kind of filled in that void. Not only were they our teachers, they were our coaches and any kind of sporting event that we were a part of. So I know those were different times. And people have made different decisions now not to be in children's lives. I get it. But I wish they hadn't made those decisions, because now you got these women out here having all these children. And I ain't talking about the married women. I'm talking about the single, because the single Never married women vastly outnumber the married women who go through a divorce. And even in a divorce, you have shared custody. And sometimes, yeah, there are cases where the dad just kind of moves on. He doesn't want, now the marriage is over, his relationship is over. He ain't fool with his kids no more. I know that, but that's another life. But anyway, y'all be cool. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, okay? Go check out that story, and you can agree to disagree. It's fine, but let me know about it in the chat. It's cool. Please share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all later, all right? Y'all be cool. Peace.